Everybody wants to be successful, but no one wants to suck the calm before it. Everybody wants to suck successful, but no one wants to suck the calms before it. If you never find yourself my life suck, you're not ready. If you never say my life hard, you're not ready. If you never say my life tough, you're not ready. If you never find my life is a mess, you're not ready. Life is hard, life is tough, but it's those that can preserve, it's those that can overcome, it's those that can push through, it's those that can power through all the step back, all the fail pilot, all the circle of their life. They go to another level. See, we all have a story. But the only way your story is ever told is the only way of it is ever heard if you overcome whatever it is, what you're going through. And that's big for experience. See, I grew up in a criminal. I grew up in a hood. I broke in a plus by cerebral. Places no one wants to live. Places no one wants to be. My mother passed away when I was 4 years old. I grew up with a masterless, abusive, authoritative stepmother who treated me like Cinderella. I wasn't Cinderella. I was Cinderella. I got bullied. I got battered. I got bruised. But the fact that it got so bad for me, I was running through the cruise yard, and I was trying to avoid the bullets. I was running, saying I can't let me catch me. They caught me, picked me up, but they slammed me, boom. Put me in the stomach, dropped me to a swimming pool, threw me in the water, held me under the water, and I'm fighting, and then falling, they're holding me. I just knew I was gonna die. And the last second, they pulled me up. I was trying to keep my breath, yeah. They put me up in the pool, they was laughing. I was sitting there defeated. No, I wasn't defeated. I learned a valuable lesson about myself that day. I thought I was resilient. I thought I was mentally tough. I thought I was strong. I thought I was a fighter. The bullets of life will try to break you. The bullets will try to bother you. The bullets of life will try to beat you into submission. The bullets will try to make you quit. They will make you give up. And that's the moment I need you to dig deep. I realize that you are resilient. I need you to dig deep. I realize that you are mentally tough. I need you to dig deep and realize that you have a power to push through and overcome anything and everything that life can throw at you. Secret cannot be borrowed. So all the war is me. All the sorrow will not help you to go to another level. Will not help you succeed. Will not help you reach the top. Will not help you trap into your wild dreams of being great. So I slowly climb myself up the swimming pool. I sat on a ledge for a second. And I thought to myself, I'm better than this. I thought to myself, I'm bigger than this. I thought to myself, I'm greater than this. I thought to myself, what can I learn? How can I grow from this? And exactly, I need to face adversity. Exactly what I need to do in the face drama. Exactly what I need you to do in the face setbacks, failures, hardships, and bad relationships. Bad days, whatever it is. Life is throwing your way. You need to take a moment. Stop. Think. How can I grow from this? How can I learn from this? How can I overcome this? See, the message had never quit. The message is never give up. The message is pick yourself back up after you fall. I don't care if you fall 251 times. You pick up yourself back up 232. Because you versus you. So I leave the swimming pool that day. I knew I had something strong within me. I was shy. I was introverted. I was scared of my own shadow. But I had a gift. I had a gift that I was sure the world. I decided I make a choice to overcome my fears and jumped. And I need to overcome your fears and leap and put yourself in a position to land softly on your bed of dreams. Because that's exactly what happened for me. I woke up in fear of public speaking. I wanted to be a hip-hop artist, but I was scared to be in front of people. I was scared to be on the stage. But those pullers don't realize. They didn't fight in me. Nobody didn't realize. They didn't flame in me. Nobody didn't realize they didn't fight up determination and overcome my fear of public speaking. And what it is I wrote, and I practiced, and when the day came, oh yeah, I still have a fear inside of me. I was scared, but it was repaired. So I need you to move into your dreams every sound of souls. I need to move into your dream with every hour of your being. I need to move your dream with everything you got. You may be scared, you may be have fear, but when you plan and when you execute, you put yourself in a position to be scared, but you know you've prepared. So no matter what happens, you are ready, willing, and able. They handed me that microphone, and it was my time to shine. And I took a deep breath. And let's loose on the world, on the aggravation, on the bullying, on the setbacks, on the failure, on the people that told me I couldn't do it, on the fear. I let it go. And it was one of the most accelerating, one of the most powerful verses I've ever seen in my life. And when you get go and you let loose on the world with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your passion, with all your with all your energy, you can't help but win. The next level awaits. What are you waiting for? You have a story that needs to be told to the world. So you need to use your story as a fuel that drives you. I need to use your story as a gas that drives you. I need to use story because your story will plant the seeds that allow you to water and watch grows and watch blossom because when I come from that stage. Those same Buddhists that tried to drown me, those same people that have captured me back, pay me back, those same people that I could never achieve, those same people who doubted me, they were on respecting me, they were on pat me on the back. I need to get yourself a chance for people to tell you how proud of you. But yet, I need you to do something today. I need to do something right now and to make yourself proud. But success doesn't happen by accident. Success happens by act of pride. Success happens by act of resiliency. Success happens by act of never giving up. Success happens by overcome adversity, overcome every obstacle that you are facing in your life. You are born to be spectacular. You are born to win. I love this quote. It says you're not willing to risk the usual. You have to settle for the ordinary and champions like you, champions like me. We're not extra because we are extraordinary. And we understand. The harder you work for something, the greater you will feel when you achieve it. The greater you feel when you receive it. You are blessed and highly favored. And this is your moment. This is your time. You are a lump of coal. But on this pressure, on that pressure has formed a diamond. And now it's your time to shine. You just got to receive it. You just got to believe it. You just don't wait for the opportunity. Create it. You're born with a gift to share with the world. You're born to be spectacular. You're born to be phenomenal. You are enough. You are worthy. And your story doesn't define you. You take your story, use it as fuel to arrive at your destinations. of next level. This is a great day to win.